Ladies and gentlemen, I am so stoked right now to be commentating on this match. We are in the finals. We got the one and only Jesse Link versus Christian Daniels here. Bear with us as we get everything set up and ready for this matchup here. But yeah, we already got Jesse on the table doing some practice shots there. And we just got such a great matchup. Now we got to have Christian on here on stream earlier today, and we got to see how he shot. Definitely was a beast on this table. I looked at Jesse. I said, "Hey," I was like, "This is going to be an extremely tough matchup here." Very much looking forward to this, guys. And bear with us again. We'll be right back here very shortly. Guys, we're going to see this this little arena and the seating all around it basically get packed here. I know this match and then one of the other finals matches is about to begin as well. Christian almost losing a finger there. Alrighty, got Christian coming, showing some love to the announcer booth over here, stream table. Again, good luck to both gentlemen here. I think even though we haven't seen it yet, I think we have the great potential finally to see a break and run happen today on this table. Potentially either 8 or 9 on the break here. I would absolutely adore see both players really take to each other. Now this is a match to 11. So with that being said, guys, they have the ability to play 8 games of 8-ball or 13 games of 9-ball first, and then obviously switch after the amount of racks have been completed from there. Again, same rules apply for everything else. It's just a longer race here. Set it to a 7, it's to 11. Both players have the ability to push. Both players have the ability to jump. Only thing that's not in play here is the 3-foul rule for those that are used to the 3-foul rule. Yeah, guys, expect great things from both these players here. Again, Christian's already been on this table today. Jesse was on this table yesterday. Both have had very good experience with table 12 here with the way it runs. And both have very little room for error against the other here. I'm very excited about this matchup, guys. Y'all should be as well at home. Make sure to let both of them know who you're rooting for. And then stay tuned. As soon as the match is done, we'll make sure the player is presented with their trophy and congratulated here. All right, so Christian wins the lag, gets to determine who's going to break. Looks like he's pointing to Jesse maybe to break, which means Christian gets to determine which game we're playing first, 8-ball or 9-ball here. So it's like he's already getting everything out. So we are going for 8-ball here again. They're going to be able to play 8 total racks of 8-ball. The rest will be 9-ball then.
Let's stay up in the parking lot till 5 in the morning. QBALL, that sounds fun.
Looks like Christian and Jesse maybe getting some good friendly banter on between each other here. Chat, I definitely want to see some shares happening in here. I want some, for those on Facebook, some hearts. I want to see some thumbs up coming up from YouTube. I want to see some comments in here. Which player do you want to take the championship here? There will be 4 total people crowned here today, and this is one of 4 of the final matches. Let's hear this break here, chat. Ooh, great break. Kind of 6 down the side as well. Looks like a couple things went in the right-hand side pocket here. Stephen Walsh says link here. Appreciate all the heart stuff. I see them all coming through, guys. Thank y'all for the love. Rebecca says Sean and Rebecca want Jesse Link to win. Let's go. All right, all right. Let's hear it up in chat here. And Stephen, thank you for commenting on YouTube as well. I get to see both of them, so I appreciate y'all. Yeah, no way, shape, or form is this matchup towards either side of Gimme. Both players got to play absolute top-notch game here. Very little room for error. I think they both know it. Kim says, good job. Hey, thank you so much. Appreciate it, Kevin Morgan. Appreciate it so much, brother. Hope you're doing well. Hope you and wife are doing good. Tell Ashley I said hi. I don't think he quite was expecting to continue rolling. That was interesting. It just kind of like little drive by on his other stripes there. He's still got plenty of options though, so it ain't hurting anything. But that's pretty interesting how that cue ball just kept right on spinning and rolling. John saying Team Jesse Link there. Great shot. Be able to take this on the top right hand, watching on the big screen on YouTube. Let's go, Steven. Thank you, brother. Appreciate the crap out of all y'all showing up here. This has just been an amazing weekend. Again, all these players deserve to have you guys here and have fought tooth and nail to get to this point. Again, same sort of stroke we saw earlier from Christian as well. Very smooth. I really wonder if either player here even is going to have the ability to even get rattled here at all, to see any sort of extra nerves come through anything. Both look cool, calm, very collected here. This almost seems like just a very much a normal day for all of them. Just yeah, it's just normal Sunday here. Nothing crazy big, huge on the line for us here or anything like that. Barely missed that 11 ball. Good try. Had great shape to be able to take that 13 ball on the right-hand side pocket. And then could have followed up with the 15 ball here down on either corner. Definitely had a run-out potential there. Jesse's seen that 3 ball as a prom right off the bat going after it. Great shot, dodged the scratch there. John says, got you on the big screen YouTubing as well. Yes. Yeah, something about having YouTube up on the big screen at home, man. I'm with you guys. That's the way I'd be watching this as well. But I'm just watching on the phone if I had the big screen option. I want to be able to see everything clear. Good try. Maybe got a good leave. Looks like Christian trying to whoosh the cue ball over a little bit further. What a great shot. Bringing that 13 all the way in the bottom right-hand corner. Had to really kind of needle and thread that right on through. Almost like a sigh of relief there, but he looked so good, cool, calm, and confident. Yeah, he's got a good stroke. Great shot of that 11 bottom left here. Maybe the shot's just a little too straight on here. You know, obviously he's got to worry about the 8-8s. That top middle. The 4 ball is the one to the left of the 8 ball. And the top there. I know they can kind of blend in with each other here a little bit. Yeah, it looks like maybe it's just because this is a straight in shot. He was trying to get a little angle, work his way back to that 8 ball. Yeah, that was very straight in. I think he got the best of a bad situation here. Looks like he's going for the 8 in the top right-hand corner is what it looked like he just called. Great shot. Christian getting on the board for the first rack here. Excellent, excellent job. Congratulations, Christian, getting the first point there. I will say this much, so I have seen Jesse unleash an absolute beast on somebody before if he ever gets too far down out of nowhere. So we'll see what happens here. First rack is over. Still a lot of games left to play here. Nothing's decided yet. Heck, even if it was hill, nothing still be decided yet. Let's see if we can hear this break here a little better. Got a good little friendly banter between two of them. Again, both of them happy to be here, happy to be playing against each other. Christian double checking the rack there, as he should. Everybody should always double check the rack if you get a chance. I should say if you make the chance for it. I don't think anybody, a lot of people don't try to house rack or anything on purpose, but you never know. I've seen racks just where a ball rolls off just a little bit well after everybody's off the table. So 3 balls made on the break here. He's got his choice. Table's open. And You got a little bit of a grouping in the solids here on the left-hand side pocket. That's 6, 1, and 7. But, I don't know, minus the 4 ball kind of being on the rail here. 12 really isn't much of a problem. I know it's against the rail, but that's makeable from a lot of part of the table. Rebecca, great question here. So since they started, well, it doesn't matter again which way they started. Now I keep saying that. But it's 8 games of 8 ball, followed by 13 of 9 ball. So we'll definitely see a flip here soon, no matter what. And we'll see again if one player loves one side over the other. Good try, but now he has left Jesse a open table with 3 balls down. Again, that cluster on it right now is getting a little messed up. That 3 ball still goes freely in that side pocket. But what about the 4 ball here? So he's jacking up, take the 7 in the side there. Goes very easily. Great shot. What is he going to do about the 4 ball? I think he's going to use the 3 here in a moment to break out that 4 ball here. Get it off the rail. Going to shoot for the 5 in the side next. Yeah, natural shape here. Gets you a bump off that 4. Got it off the rail just a little bit. Great job handling that problem right off the bat. We have seen racks tremendously come down to the fact of whether that's handled early or not. And every consensus comes down to the fact that if you don't handle it early, you're just going to leave yourself in a real bad predicament later on. You're just going to give your opponent too many options here. Great shot there on the 2. Got back out of all that mess. Didn't get caught up in any of the stripes there. Definitely was a concern. You got a, it's like a cross bank possible for the 6, but he's going for that 4 ball on the bottom right. Now, with where that 6 looks like it's at here, definitely some top. Doesn't have to worry about scratching anything, but he can bring that 6 all the way down. And we'll look here in just a second. Looks like that 8 is not bothered. Actually, we're going to take a look right now. Yeah, that 8 is not bothered by that stripe at all. That 8 goes in that top right-hand. Hold on here. Yeah, that 8 goes in that top right-hand pocket all day long, chat. Oh, man. Hate to see that bare rattle. That just very minimal rattle right there in the pocket. Great shot. Not the easiest of outs here, but he's definitely got a good chance here. We'll see. I just know this much. If for some reason or another he gives Jesse another shot at this table, the table should be done with, as you'd expect from either player here on this. Joe is saying he didn't hit it hard enough there. No. Whoa. Slow down, QBALL. There you go. Great shot. Hey, you don't need anything crazy. Again, let's take a look, make sure. Yeah, that 10 ball still doesn't interfere. In fact, that 10 ball even helps for a potential carom of that 8 ball. Again, he could just take it to the top left-hand corner too. He isn't even worried about it. Oh yeah, you're talking about on the 4 ball earlier, Joey? Yeah. Kevin like that. No. I think even for Jesse's speed right there, just a slight tiny rush right there. Yes. Yeah, Kevin, that is funny. I had a couple people around the arena look at me, and I was like, I'm just smiling here. I ain't going to say much. Oh, man. What is it? Sorry, chat. Give me 1 second. Christian got a big decision here as for what to make happen. The 8-ball's kind of messing with. Sorry guys, trying to adjust this mic here. The 8-ball's kind of messing with original thought process, original plan that he had. As much as he was thankful to have another opportunity at the table, at the same time, the 8-ball definitely not making him feel comfortable with what balls he has left on the table. I mean, should be able to get a little breakout here to go after his. By the luck here, and granted, you know, he can see the angle a little better. Looks like he can just put a little right-hand English on it, throw that 10 ball, get the breakout that he's looking for here. Thank you so much. Yeah, great try on that shot here. Going for maybe the bank shot there. Great shot, good draw back here. Should have this next ball on the top right or top left hand. I'm sorry, corner pocket. As long as it doesn't do anything too fancy here, should be able to get easily onto the 8-ball. And you know, depending on how hard he hits it from here, be able to take it in either corner. Yeah, even if he's almost center there, but looks like he's going on the bottom left. Great shot, great out here. With that being said, Christian going up to 2 racks. It's a Jesse 0 here, race to 11. Welcome, everybody. For those that are just joining us in the stream, this is the finals for the U.S. Amateur Qualifier to get the U.S. Amateur Championship here. This is brought to you here at QBALL Billiards here in Jacksonville, Florida. For those that don't know the place, we're located off of Beach Boulevard, close to where Southside and Beach Boulevard intersect. Just look for the giant dinosaur outside, and it seems like all 4 final matches are going right now. There will be 4 total winners. There was 2 for the ladies side that has already completed, and 4 for the regular side here. So not a bad break overall here. Again, let's take a look at what our trouble shots are. It's like 6 and 10 grouped up together here. 12 goes in that side pocket, no promise. It's not hooked on anything. Then towards the top left of the table, you got the 7. Looks like the 12 and the 13 up there in the top left. Or, I'm sorry, 14, forgive me. 12, 14, and 7 there on the top left. So open table, Jesse's got his choice of which way he wants to go here. I know me just looking at this bottom half of the table, I very much would like to go solids right off the bat, even though that stripe is sitting in that left-hand side pocket. Yeah, I like this little run right here. Kind of go ahead and start off on a 3-ball run. Start working away from there. 8-ball still very center of the table, almost directly in between both side pockets. And he's got a choice here. You know, he's got a little window for that 3-ball in the top right. Still will have eyes on 2 if he just sits there and stops it. But rolling it back here. Wow, what a draw shot. So now he has a chance to take that 7 in the top right. Looks like he's still got eyes to be able to take the 3 on the top right as well. Question is, what do about 2 6s? Looks like maybe a 2-6 combo would work here. Jason says, guess it's good. No one lost to the two guys in the finals. Great stream, Tim. Hey, Jason, thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. It was great having you as well, my friend. Thank you so much. Yeah, if you got to losing to the two guys that made it to the finals does not hurt as bad. But you played phenomenally, man. It was such a great matchup. Just barely rattled that 6 ball. Again, these pockets are very. If you're going to hit it that hard, these pockets will absolutely give you a rejection if you're not 100% in the clear on it. They just don't play any games whenever it comes to it. Diamond pockets are very unforgiving. But yeah, Jason, it was amazing to have you on stream, man. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Appreciate your sportsmanship as well. Very well played. Way to not hang up the towel in your match as well. You definitely had a great shot here. Got a little bit of bump off the 7 there. Yep. All right, guys. So joined by the one and only Jay Money.
What's up, guys?
Hey, big congrats to you making it to the semifinals, brother.
Thank you.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I played Christian to get back to the finals, and we were tied 5-5, and I broke dry, and then he hit the 2-9 combo, and then the next rack, he broke dry, and I played it safe. He hit the 3-9 combo, so brutal way to end it. But
yeah.
Farthest I've made it so far in one of these amateur tournaments.
Joey says Jesse usually doesn't hit him hard enough. No, that's definitely not anywhere near the truth.
Yeah, he doesn't look too happy right now, though. He had his chance last rack, but
yeah. Yeah, he's just missing small here. Rattling a couple things here and there. But the problem is especially for both opponents here. I talked about it right off the bat as soon as this match was beginning, that both of them have the sheer capability of absolutely punishing the other one for small misses. They have very little room for error here.
Yeah, no doubt. And Christian really wanted to play Jesse, so that's probably why he tried a little harder against me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Jesse should be out here. He just slow roll this up. Got the 2 on the side. Rolls up natural for the 7. You can play the 8 on either side.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of a easier transition here now. He's had to work way harder just a moment ago.
Yeah, Jesse's game's 9 ball. I think he's just trying to keep it close here.
Yep.
And, maybe just go down 1 or 2 to 9 ball and just make his way to the 9 ball set.
Yeah, I agree with you.
A lot of these higher level players, they don't enjoy 8 ball as much as they do 9 ball. I think it's, all the balls on the table and the strategy of the runouts and stuff like that. They'd rather just play 9 ball because you know what ball you have to hit next,
Yeah.
Very nice run out there, yep.
Nice to see it here. Jesse getting on the board with the first rack for him, bringing the score Jesse 1 to Christian's 2. Rack number 4 out of 8 racks here for 8 ball.
So, Tim, you gonna play in one of these? They have a couple more qualifiers before the actual big tournament.
What? There's more of these qualifiers going on?
Yeah, they're
wow.
qualifying for 2023. I think they're having another one of these in November, if I heard correctly.
Then yeah, I may actually go after it here. I was I felt very encouraged by a lot of my friends here and stuff of like asking me from yesterday and today why are you not in this tournament?
Right.
And especially depending on how I do on my singles board for regionals.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very much looking forward to that. That's my first time I've had the time and ability to be able to go after that. And
right.
so looking forward to that. But yeah, I guess
So
depending on how I do there.
You're in the 8-ball regionals or 9-ball regionals?
9-ball regionals.
So October 2nd?
Yes, sir.
9-ball heaven?
9-ball heaven. I'll be there.
Sweet. I'll be there on October 1st playing 8-ball, so we'll see what happens.
Excellent, man. Good luck to you.
Thank you. Yeah, there's only about, there's about less than 10 players in my bracket, I think. So,
oh, wow.
We'll see what happens.
My bracket's actually qualifying 2.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
The only 2 things I haven't been to Vegas for is singles and masters, so that's what I'm looking forward to. So
Nice. Yeah, very good. Oh, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that,
he's
yeah.
got a potential here for a breaking run, and even if he doesn't, the one and the 4 ball are tied up as well here. So I mean, Christian has a lot of work to do if he sees the table.
Yeah, that 1 and 4 would be the main reason I wouldn't even be trying to go after stripes here, or going after solids here. I mean,
Yeah, and that 14, if he can't get behind it, he may have to bank it either in the side or he might be able to bank it in the corner. Just depends. Ooh, I don't think he liked
Yeah.
that leave.
he got back almost exactly where he was just a second ago.
Yeah, he might shoot the 9 in the corner here past the 6. Yeah, I think I know he's going past the 4 with it.
Great speed.
Good try.
Somewhat kind of blocking that pocket. Not exactly. It's just too far out to block a lot of it.
Yeah, I think Christian's going to have to start with the 5 ball here and then work his way around to his next shot.
Yeah, not a lot of options here. I want to see one thing with that 2 and that 7.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
should be able to make. He can make
Yeah,
both of those in the corner.
Yep. So he's still got a couple options, but I don't know. I don't know if I take the 5 here right off the bat.
I mean, if he can see that 2 ball and it goes past the 7 on his aspect, I mean, I think he'll take the 2 ball first. You're right, because the 5 still blocks the 14.
Yep.
If he doesn't shoot the 5 here and he misses or something, Jesse's going to have to get behind the 14 and shoot it up the table, or he's going to have to play for a bank shot. So, I mean, yeah, if he can make that 2 ball here, then I'd shoot the 2 ball as well. And that's what it looks like he's going for. Great shot.
Yeah, good speed.
Yep, great shot. Yeah, so he's worried about the 4 and 1. You can see he just pointed at it. I mean, if there's a way that he can get behind it, obviously the 1 or the 4 may go in the opposite corner pocket away from where they are now. And we have a couple great matchups here in the finals. I mean, we have some solid players playing in the finals right now. So, yeah, we have Bowflex and Raj. That's a great matchup. And then I'm pretty sure, Stu put me to the loser's side. So he's a great shooter. That's a good matchup right there. David Singleton and Carlo. Oh, he played it safe. That's a good shot there.
Dennis says he wants to know how many times you ask yourself, what would Chad do?
Well, if Chad still played pool Dennis, then I would ask him. But, he gave up the game for a while now. But I do tell him every week, a couple times a week to get back in it, but he doesn't listen to me.
Oh, we're talking about Chad and Destiny?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's funny. Destiny's best friend's my next door neighbor.
Oh, nice.
They grew up together. So one day she was over and I was like, "What are you doing next to my yard?"
That's funny.
And she started laughing. She's like, "What are you doing here?" I was like, "Well,
this is where I live."
I was like, "I live in this yard."
Yeah.
I was like, "But why are you in that yard right next door to my awesome neighbor Mike?" And she's like, "You like Mike?" I was like, "I love Mike. Mike and I are good neighbors."
There you go. Yeah, Dennis, I asked every other shot what would Chad do, and, it didn't help me too much, unfortunately. But they say there's always next time, right?
Yes, there is. And still, so how many of these have you participated in?
So this is my 3rd time. This is my 3rd year in a row playing in it, and this is actually the farthest I ever made it. So.
I was supposed to ask, have you seen improvement?
Yeah, last year I made it to the last match before the 2nd day and lost, and the first year I made it to the match. I went 1 and 2, so it wasn't my best effort, but
Yeah.
I've come a long way since then.
Absolutely. It's good to see. Good to see improvement. Good to see it show in how you're going against your opponents and stuff.
As long as we're getting better each day, right?
Yeah, absolutely. That's what we ask for. I tell you, I enjoy. I'm gonna call them antics. I don't mean it in any way disrespectful, but Christian's antics of the way he does it, his lean back and stuff of where he wants the cue ball stuff to go.
Yeah, he's got that body English working.
Yeah, he does.
He's like, hey, it's good. being animated as he is, I mean, that means it means something to him. You know,
Yes.
he's putting a lot of time and effort into this match, and you know, he wants to get the W, and of course Jesse does too. So you know, and you know, these guys play against each other all the time. They're both here from Jacksonville. I mean, so they play each other all the time.
Yeah, they sure do. It's funny. Before this matchup, Jesse said, he's like, Tim, you know I want that trophy. He's like, that's awesome looking trophy. He's like, you know I want that trophy.
Oh yeah. And you know what's funny is a lot of these guys from Jacksonville have never played in these until it came here to Jacksonville. So the last 2 years, Logan and I have traveled out of town to play in one of these. I mean,
Oh, where were they at? Where were they held at?
so 2 years ago we went to Port St. Lucie,
Oh, wow. Okay.
and last year we went to Ocala. So,
Okay.
I mean, they're only a couple hours away. You know, we stay for the weekend and come back Sunday evening. The last 2 times we went, Logan's won. So.
Yeah, we can't forget though. That's still added stress, added pressure of
Exactly.
getting back, packing up everything. I know it may seem simple for some people, but it's just one extra step in the process.
Well, and you know, you're playing at a room that you don't know anything about. We're not from there.
Yep.
So playing here or playing somewhere from Jacksonville, it's you're comfortable because you've been there often. You know how the tables play. You just know the ins and outs of the room itself. So. But it's great that they actually were able to get one here in Jacksonville. I mean, hopefully they can continue to get one each year and get more and more players here.
Oh yeah. We had a great weekend last weekend with the Southeast Challenge being here,
Mm-hmm.
and it was amazing too because we saw Tennessee participate and they had not participated before,
Right.
and they actually had 3 teams. One made it to the quarter, one made it to the semi, and one made it to the finals.
Yeah, and you know, I'm encouraged. If it's here in town, I'm encouraging everyone to sign up. I mean,
Yes.
you know, even I say lower end players, but you know, the lower end skill levels in APA, I'm encouraging everyone to play, even members of my team.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, you pay the $40 entry fee, and you're getting great tournament experience. You know, you can't get these matches anywhere else for less than $40. You know what I mean? So
for sure.
playing in a high stress environment like this, it only makes you better for, you know, cities, triannuals,
Yep.
playoff matches, stuff like that. So you want to encourage your players. You know, they may not have a chance against these higher end players, but it's good experience, and they can put that, you know, to good use.
Yeah, the lowest skill level that I know for sure, not say there wasn't anybody else, but for sure was Run. I believe he's a 3-3.
Right.
And he did absolutely an amazing job
Exactly.
in the tournament. Had a lot of fun.
And you know, with only the 9-ball counting, you know, the player he's playing, he could hang a 9, he could leave a 1-9 combo, 2-9 combo, and you could easily win a couple racks. And you know that will do a lot for your game. That will boost your confidence. You know, the fact that you can actually make a couple
Great
games
shot.
against a level 9 skill player or a high end Fargo player. You know.
Gotta give a shout out Jesse here, tying it up 2-2 race here. Won a rack number 5 here.
Right.
And 5 out of 8 for 8-ball. Joey says he regrets going pro. This tournament looks fun. This tournament's amazing. There's a lot of talent, a lot of skill, and like Justin's saying here, like there's a lot to be gained from this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in the way I look at it is, if you're having all these different tournaments here in town and you don't have to go anywhere to play them, why wouldn't you play them?
Yeah.
You only have something to gain by playing in something like this.
Well, and the bigger turnout they have for these tournaments, more reason for it to be here in town.
Exactly. And the more people that sign up, the more people that qualify.
Yes. Yep. Yeah, we had
So-
6 from this.
Exactly.
Total. Like, that's
Yeah.
amazing.
Absolutely. And they probably had room to qualify 2 more if that many more people signed up.
Carrie says, great match. Yeah, this is phenomenal so far. Both doing really great work here.
And unfortunately, we don't know any of the scores from the other finals matches. I mean, we don't have a way of finding that out unless someone goes and asks. But I'm sure most of them are going back and forth with each other.
I now see Carlo over here. He just walked away from the table with a big smile on his face. Looks like he's having a good fun time.
Exactly, yeah. And Stu, I've seen him win a couple of racks over there, and I've also seen the guy he's playing win a couple of racks, so I'm sure they're pretty much even.
Stephen Walsh, that was a great show, by the way. I love the show Scrubs. I know it's not what you're talking about, but I'm going to turn into that. Very nice little jump right there. In that 7-ball in the side pocket. He did not want stripes at all.
Yeah, he did not.
Actually, forgive me, because he made us out on the break. Forgive me. He didn't have a choice. I like that still, regardless. That was fun to see a jump shot.
Yeah, he should be. As long as that 5 ball still goes in the side, it looks like it's frozen on top of the 10, but he should be able to manipulate an angle to be able to make that ball. In fact, he may even go for it here now.
Hey, he's not going to have many other opportunities if he doesn't already.
Yeah, and he's going to have to probably use that 3 ball to get back to the 2, and the 2 will go on the side.
Great shot.
Yeah, so he's going to have to... He can either play top left here and go a couple rails around, or maybe a little bottom right, play off that side rail and come back some. And he can play the 2 straight into the side, or he can honestly play it off the 14 if he need, or the 12 if needed. Oof. Yeah, he's trying to do too much there with the cue ball and just jam that ball right into the rail.
Yeah, had he succeeded, he definitely had eyes on that 2-ball. He got to knock off that 9. And
yeah, he would make that 2 easily there, and the 8 would go in the corner for sure. And now the table's wide open for Christian here. I mean, there's no trouble ball here.
Yeah, he's got a lot here in the middle, kind of do a little back and forth that he wants.
Yeah, he's just going to play side, 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 here. I mean, he's just going to probably draw this ball here just to get past that 11, maybe shoot the 15 or 14, 15 or 12 next. Yeah. He's got the 15 ball now. And if he can see the 12, he may even take that ball. Yeah, that's an easier shot here. Yep. Yeah, he's going to go 10, 15, 11, 13, then the 8 ball.
Jack, the race is to 11 because it is the finals. It's been race to 7, leading all the way up to this, and this being the finals, race is to 11.
Right. It's a true double elimination tournament up into the finals, and then they extend the race. So Jesse's undefeated, and Christian has lost 1 time. But since it's the finals, it's just 1 longer race.
Yeah, it's actually nice to see, too. It's been good to see that everybody had a chance. Not the modified singles that we're used to having and dealing with.
Yeah, that I don't really like the modified single elimination, because after your second match, I mean, you just have to play lights out, otherwise you're in trouble. I mean, you're not really allowed a hiccup after that second match, because they only guarantee you 2 matches, not 2 losses, and that's not always the best format. And we may see just a draw shot here, or he could play it forward. Yeah, he chose to play it forward, and he hit it perfectly.
Right, yeah.
Very nice out.
Yep, good speed, good out. Nicely done.
Yep, that's the only problem with 8-ball there. If you don't run your balls out and you leave your opponent a shot, you may never see the table again.
I do think you're right. I think you're hitting on the head on maybe Jesse's strategy here of, coasting through 8-ball a little bit, trying to keep it as close as possible.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly.
Knowing that, he's going to try to unleash whenever 9-ball comes up to the table.
Yeah, I just, it's, if you ask all these guys in here, I mean, 9 out of 10 of them would just rather prefer they just play 9-ball. I mean, if they just played a straight race to 11 and 9-ball, they would prefer that.
Yeah, absolutely.
I hate to say it, they just don't like to think about the strategy of the runouts and stuff like that in 8-ball, and you have to have good pattern play and stuff to play 8-ball very well. I mean, it's not, you can't just always just run out the balls. Since there's so many balls on the table, that a lot of times after the break, you're going to have a couple balls touching each other, and you have to figure out how you're going to get them separated.
So open table still, 1 of each.
Yeah. I mean, the solids, they do look better here, but that 5-8, he's worried
Yeah.
about that. So I think he may attempt to try to shoot a stripe here just because of that. Because there's a couple stripes closer to the 8 where he could maybe shoot one and break out that 8 ball as well. So we'll see what he chooses to do here. There's not any solids close to the 8 ball, so he doesn't really have a ball that he can play to break him out. But he chose to go with solids, so.
So, Steven, excellent question. He said, isn't it 5 racks of 8 ball? No. So, with this being extended out instead of race from 7 to 11, it is 8 total racks of 8 ball.
Right.
And then 13 racks of 9 ball.
Right. So, if this wasn't a finals match, it would be 5 racks, correct?
Yep. Again, they've extended out all aspects on all sides. The amount of 8 ball racks, amount of 9 ball racks.
Oh, wow. He just barely missed the breakout there.
Yeah. Oh, man. That was close.
And his last 3 balls are on this half of the table. I just don't see a good ball to break those out here.
He's got to go
I
for
guess
it.
he's gonna play this off the 5 maybe. Oh, he played a safety. Put it right back on top of it.
No. I mean, they're at least not touching now, so some improvement on that.
Yeah, but he's not gonna like that shot in the long run here.
No, and Jesse definitely can punish him for it a little bit here.
Yeah, Jesse may shoot this 14 up past the 3 ball here now.
Yeah, that's why he's getting down. Great call.
It's a good shot there.
Yeah, way not get stuck.
Yeah, he can shoot the 14 in the side here or the 9 up, whatever he feels more comfortable with. He may shoot the 14 in the side here, though. Maybe a little draw shot, maybe. Oh, he rolled it up. Ooh. I guess that 13 was going in the corner.
Oh yeah, Steven, this makes this match very tight. Say just a little bit of a different luck here.
Yeah, he can shoot that 13 all the way up in the corner for sure.
Jack Smith, this is the finals, yes sir.
Yeah, don't forget, Smitty, there's 4 finals matches going on right now, though.
Oh, is that Smitty from last night?
Yeah.
Play Ron. Smitty, you did phenomenal, man. It was so great to get to watch you and Ron play. Very, very enjoyable matchup.
He is not going to like that leave for sure.
No.
Yeah, he's going to play the 4 up. He may play the 5 next and then the 7. Just depends here. Yeah, he's looking at it. Yeah, I think his best chance here on the 5 is just rolling this 4 up. Maybe a hair atop left to try to force it down table a little bit. Yeah, he's definitely hitting left side of the cue ball here. There you go. Yeah. Yeah, it's preference here because if he plays the 7, he's going to have to put top left, go 2 rails back, try to get the cue ball where it is now.
Guys, I just went in LinkedIn chats. That way you have access to the Google Docs page. It'll show you exactly where everybody ended up and stuff like that. That way you can check in on any other match that has already happened in terms of the wins. You won't see the individual scores.
Oh, we missed it.
Big miss there. Big miss there.
Is he talking about Carlo or Carlos? Yes, Carlos currently playing in the finals right now.
Yeah, Miguel, if you mean Carlo, that's who's in the finals. I don't think we had any Carloses in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Carlos playing David Singleton right now. Yeah, he still has the fireball here, though. I don't know if that was the best safety for him. Or he could get the short stick out and jump that ball to make the 7 if he chooses.
Yeah, we've already seen one good jump in this. Again, I'm hoping out of this with this being the finals and the last match on this table. Either player looking for a good break and run option here, looking for a good 8 or 9 on the snap.
Yeah, that's going to be the end of this rack most likely. Yeah, that was a costly miss there. I mean, he left Christian the ability to run out the rack there. He's not going to like the result of this.
Great job. Great out on Christian, taking advantage there.
Yeah, we have a pretty solid crowd here watching this match on the side railing and everything here.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, it's come together quite nicely.
Yeah, it does. Looks like we may have a little intermission here. Probably reset mentally. Get a fresh drink.
4-2.
All right, guys, we'll be right back as they come back to the table here in just a moment. All right, guys, players, we'll be right back. Joey asking who's in the booth with me. That's Justin Lamont here. He made it all the way to the semifinals. Now he's over here enjoying the finals with us in the booth here. Miguel saying smart timeout. I like that. Yeah, I think maybe both with just this being, it's going to be a long, drawn-out race. If we end up going hill, you got to think about the amount of total racks to get there. It ended up being 21 total racks overall, so it'll definitely be a long, drawn-out match. I think both gentlemen, they went to do a quick restroom break, grab a fresh drink here, get ready for the rest of this rack and the rest of these matches.
So what's the rate?
Dave saying that QBALL commercial, though. Dave, I got to ask you, brother, who made that commercial for y'all? Because whoever did it did a phenomenal job on that commercial. It's absolutely one of the best I've ever seen. He did a great job of getting pretty much all the aspects of this wonderful pool hall. We've been able to talk about that all weekend long. It's been really, really nice to see. Guys, I will say this much, though. We did just have Mike stop by the booth here, wishing both players a good luck here. Mike and Kelly, of course, owners of the Jacksonville APA League here. Steven, isn't that commercial amazing? Rodman Cleveland made it. Oh, my gosh. Phenomenal. Yeah, David, definitely give him mad props from me, for sure. We've had huge compliments from anybody that remotely knows about this Bull Hall with how amazing that commercial is. But yeah, that commercial was absolute fire here. Looks like we're about to be back up and running. And Christian here to take over for the break here. Current score 2-4. Leading into rack number 7 here. Guys, we've already had 6 amazing racks. Again, I think Justin may have hit the nail on the head. Miguel says, I was very impressed with Paul there. Went there to watch and seeing the tables have new cloths on them. Very, very nice. Congrats to the owners. Yes, absolutely. Paul Miller asking who's doing the commentary. You got myself, Tim Jones, been here with you all weekend long. Skill level 5 and 8 ball, skill level 4 and 9 ball here. Been part of the APA for roughly about 8 years, give or take. Had a little break in between. The wife and I had kids. And who else is with me?
We got Jay Money on the track here.
Jay Money in here. Justin, still big congrats to you making it all the way to the semifinals here, doing some work, putting in a huge weekend here.
Yeah, I got 3rd place between these two guys here, so.
Nothing wrong with that, brother. Nothing wrong with that. These are some potential giants here. And not say you wouldn't have given them a run for their money here, because I would have loved to have seen it. I even told Christian, I was like, I want to see Justin go up against Jesse, and everybody's like, why? I said, so I could be like both my captains before we're going up against each other. This is amazing.
Yeah, Jesse and I have never played an official match against each other before, so it would have been fun, for sure. Maybe down the road we can play.
It'd definitely be a worthwhile match to see you two go up against each other.
What's up, Paul? How you doing?
Yeah, Paul, glad you're here. And Miguel, thank you for saying congrats to the owners as well. Dave being in chat right there talking about the commercial. I know Sang's been by a little bit this weekend as well here. And, yeah, you're 100% right. They definitely do great taking care of these tables. These tables were refelted right before the Southeast Challenge, which was the previous weekend as well. So we've had some great tables to play on.
Hey, Paul, how come you didn't play in this weekend, buddy? You could have held your own. We need to see you in the next one.
Great shot. Ooh.
Oh, no, watch out. Oh, wow.
All he needed was the bump on that 9 balls.
If these weren't freshly felted, that would have definitely hung up there.
Yeah,
wow. Yeah, this doesn't look too good for him now with ball in hand. I mean.
Well, the 4 ball. That 4 ball is right past the 8 ball cast. For y'all,
yeah, but
it's hard to see it. But
yeah, he has ball in hand right now. He's taking that 4 ball all day.
He's got to. That is the problem.
That's his hardest ball on the table, and he has the ability to put the ball wherever he wants right now to make that ball.
JC rooting on Jesse. There you go. Welcome in, JC. Good to have you in stream, bud.
Oh, wow. He almost rattled that ball.
It was great to have you in the shop the other day. Paul saying, nah, I'm barely a 7. Nah, Paul,
Paul, you're barely a 7.
Yeah.
Come on, there was a bunch of 6s, a couple 5s playing in this.
The women's bracket, we had a 4-4 versus a 5-4 there for the finals matchup here on the stream. Melissa versus Melissa on the women's side here. I promise you we can have that here. You being, quote-unquote, a barely 7.
Come on, Paul, you beat me all the time.
Yeah, you can definitely do some work here for sure. We all know that this game's a lot of mental aspect as well. If we're just going based on numbers, yeah, then a 7 can't beat a 9 then if that's how everybody wants to look at it.
Yeah,
but that's not how it works.
That is exactly true, Tim. It's not how it works.
Yeah, if the only factor was your skill level and everybody looked at it was like, I'm going to throw a skill level 6. Ha-ha, I have a 7, so automatically I win.
Yep.
APA would not be fun, and this tournament wouldn't be fun.
And that's exactly how APA is built. It gives any skill level a chance to win a match at any time here. Now, they are straight hand. There's no handicap in this tournament, but it doesn't mean you don't have a chance.
Yeah, I think because at first I was like, I don't know if I'd ever do this just because of that. I was like, I don't know if I really stand a chance. But in the same sense, I think where the chance comes in and kind of my mindset shifted as this weekend went along, it's the fact that even in the regular race, it's still a race to 7 racks. Like, it's a long race.
Yeah, you have plenty of opportunity to win a couple of racks. I mean, you may make a mistake here and a mistake there, but you still have the opportunity to win a couple of racks and put the pressure on your opponent. You never know.
Paul says I do have a win streak against J Money, but who's keeping track? Me just a little.
That's right, Paul. Next time we play, I'll get you. I promise.
Yeah, 100% Miguel. I think, you just don't have that little extra leg up of having the handicap system in place.
Ooh, he's not going to like this leave.
Yep. Oh, yeah. He's giving some colorful commentary on the table real fast there.
You're right. You do have to look at the Fargos, but unfortunately not everyone plays in that league, so not everyone has a Fargo rating.
I don't even bank with Wells Fargo, so I don't even know what y'all talking about.
Yes, Paul. After that last time we played 8-ball in cities, you've gotten me the last couple times.
Yeah, Carrie, very great shooting this weekend as well.
I also enjoyed the format. I mean,
yeah,
that's why I love playing the Masters League. I mean, and here in Jacksonville, we have about 15, 16 Masters teams. I wish we could get that up to 20. They said with 20 teams, we could qualify 2 teams to go to Vegas. So
that'd be amazing.
Logan Lane's our league rep for Masters, and he puts a lot of time and energy into encouraging other players, even like the middle ranked players, 5, 6s. It's one match a month.
Yep.
On a Sunday, the first Sunday usually. And, he's encouraging a bunch of players to start their own team. You only need 3 players to start a team. You have 5 players on your team. No, you have 4 players on your team, and 3 people play each time. And it's the same format as this. It's a race to 7, and it's only once a month. So anyone listening out there who hasn't started a team yet, come on.
I tell you, I know for darn sure, and I know you're talking about them loving 9-ball, but I just love 9-ball regardless. Like, it's always been my favorite, regardless of what my skill level and wins show. But if you have me on the other end of that table and I'm getting to choose which one we're going after first, great out by Jesse, by the way. Good tie up. We're definitely going to go after.
I see here on the comments they're saying an APA 7 is right around a 500 Fargo. Well, that may be true, but I'm an APA 9 and I'm only a 513 Fargo, so it varies.
Jack Smith saying Logan is good. Oh, yeah, he is, for sure. And Lanes, I saw y'all in here earlier for sure as well. Glad y'all are still joining us. It was good to get to see y'all tonight.
And to answer your question, Dennis, Carlo does not play Masters, at least in Jacksonville. I don't know if he does the First Coast Masters or not, but he does not play in our Jacksonville division.
Interesting. I won't lie, I kind of assumed, because I don't think I got to answer that question earlier. I just kind of assumed with how he was. He was automatically Masters. I tell you, it's definitely a goal of mine. So I'm kind of with you there in terms of like what to go to Vegas for. I want to get a good Jack and Jill in.
Yep.
I definitely want to be a part of a Masters team as well. So I want to work towards that. And then my big goal right now, just the recent goal, is all about singles and working towards that.
Yeah, and you have a good chance. In about 2 weeks, you said you were qualified on October 2nd to play regionals for 9-ball.
Yes, sir.
And the good thing about that is you're going to be playing people that are the same skill level as you, so you have a good chance here. And I'm looking forward to my matches too as well. I'm qualified for 8-ball. I'm going to be playing on October 1st, so we'll see what we can put together. My wife is playing in the 8-ball as well, and a couple other my buddies that are on my team. So we'll see if we can all go together.
Carrie, if we're able to, I don't know if that's fair to everybody else, but I am 100% down. Don't even tease about it. If that's even possible with our skill levels, let's go.
Yeah, the last time I played in a Jack and Jill.
8-ball in the control.
Wow, what a break.
What a break. Congratulations. That is the first 8-ball on the break that we've gotten all day.
And he tied it up. Wow.
Again, I didn't care which player got that. My clap was for the fact that it happened. I am so stoked it finally happened on stream, guys. Big congratulations, Jesse.
And like I said, he was just trying to keep it close to get the 9-ball. And look what he did.
Yep, tied it up right away. Now he gets one of those special. Oh man, those patches look sweet, chat.
You
Those patches are nice.
Carrie's a 5-5. Tim's a 5-4, 5-5 as well. So you guys should be able to play. I think the max is 10 on those.
Oh yeah, so we'd be golden then. We'd be really golden. Yeah, Carrie, I'm down 100%. I would absolutely love the honor of being able to do that, and I think we'd be a strong powerhouse. I'm going to toot my own horn for a second. But as much as we've played in APA together from bank shot days.
What's up, Dave and Drasco? Why aren't you up here right now watching this?
I thought, oh, no, that's right. That was yesterday. I was like, I thought he was, but no, that was yesterday.
Thank you, Mike. Mike just brought me a fresh pint of beer and spilled half of it.
Hey, whoa, there's not even a finger's width spilled in there.
That's amazing. Mike and Kelly are just
6 ball, 7 ball almost.
Mike and Kelly are just amazing owners in APA. I mean, it's night and day, night and day. That's all I'm gonna say.
I tell you, I love the fact too. I was talking about this earlier. I was talking about how, all right, Jesse taking advantage of a push. We haven't seen that yet in this matchup as well, I don't think. But yeah, I was talking about with Mike Kelly. I was talking about how somebody was talking about, hey, I'm new, maybe coming up to APA. I was telling them how our prices changed
right
from $8 to $10 per night. Which actually, fun fact, I prefer so that way I gotta go break no bill.
Yeah, you just bring a $20 bill and you're good for the rest of the night. You don't have to go ask the bar for change or anything else.
It's not like I wasn't bringing the 20 anyways.
Yeah, you already had the $20 on you. Yeah.
But I love it because bare minimal, out of anything they talked about, which they talked about a lot, bare minimal is the fact that we get one more team on 8-ball and 9-ball qualified. So there's 3 on each.
Exactly, yep. And ever since they bought the league, they're constantly expanding. They're pushing, adding more and more and more teams in every format. Because, the more teams that play, the more teams that qualify. It increases your chances to go to Vegas, for any format.
Yeah.
So you need to take advantage of every format. You need to play double jeopardy, play 8-ball one night, doubles one night. You need to sign up for all the Jack and Jill tournaments, the doubles tournaments, everything.
So Miguel asked a great question about what no love for Ken. Here's the deal. So I played in both APAs, both with Ken and Tabitha for several years. Was qualified through a couple different teams with Vegas with that as well.
As well as I.
Yeah, I'll tell you the thing I love. And this isn't us like poking at Ken and Tabitha, just more so like praising Mike and Kelly here. Is the fact that Mike and Kelly's had such a great positive influence on Ken and Tabitha and on their league across town as well. And both sets of them are working phenomenally well together.
Yeah, they're supporting each other.
Yes, they are.
It's not like one's trying to take business from another.
Nope.
I mean, they're working as a whole here. They want each other to succeed.
It goes back to kind of like that notion in life about, when there's more competition, everything's better for the people involved.
Exactly.
And again, I'm not saying, just like you said, it isn't that they're trying to take from one each other. But it's just the fact that you have somebody here locally very close by that can bring awesome ideas and give you a nice refresher here.
And you got to think, I mean, these leagues are so close together. A lot of us play in both Jacksonville APA and First Coast APA. I'm on a couple teams here in Jacksonville, and I'm on a couple teams. I used to play in First Coast still as well, and up until last session. So, I mean, a lot of our players, they do play in both APA leagues here. So,
yeah, it's really awesome to see the friendship and the camaraderie that has come from it. It's definitely been just a huge blessing. Great out by Christian. I think you've met Joey before. You've definitely seen him up here as well. Here, he's a fellow locksmith with Jesse, as well.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't play in the USAPL League anymore. I used to play on Thursday nights up at Park Avenue, but I've essentially dropped that league to join another APA night on Friday nights at 9-Ball Heaven. So.
Hey, we do have somebody special in the house as well here. Joey Gray just got here. He's up over there at the bar on the right-hand side.
Yeah, I shook his hand when he came in. He looks like he was giving another lesson when I went over there. He had his mirrors and his tape on the ground. So I encourage anyone out there who's looking for a lesson. He's an excellent pool player, and his lessons are phenomenal.
I was very
Um,
blessed to have the lesson from him in Vegas. What was fun is I went to
Right.
play minis.
Uh-huh.
I came up. It was me and of course guy in the finals here with minis,
Right.
and we said, hey, like, do we want to split because it's such a big difference in the cost? It was
Mhm.
16-man minis,
Right.
and so we decided to split. Well, the money I made for the minis paid for the lesson, so
Yeah.
it's like I fought for my right to win a lesson from Joey.
You can't beat that. I mean, not too long ago, a couple months ago, Jacksonville APA was running you could enter your name and what night you played on and stuff like that, and the winner actually on a raffle got a free lesson, a team lesson with up to 8 people with Joey Gray.
That's amazing.
And one of my Monday night players happened to win the raffle, and he could choose 6 other people to go to a lesson with him, and he ended up choosing me and Logan and a couple other people, and it was very, very. We learned a lot of good things. I mean, he works with you from the basics of stance, how to grip the cue, stuff like that. I mean, from the ground up.
And it's amazing too, just to see it tailored. I literally still have all the photos, all the notes that are about me, in terms of my stance and everything. Oh, love this defensive shot
Oh,
here.
it's gonna roll out though.
Ooh, it did a little too
wow.
much. Darn.
Little too
Yeah,
much
just
speed
wound him
there.
up.
Thank you, George. You're right, buddy. If it
Oh,
wasn't
is
for
that who it
you, I
was?
wouldn't have got a free lesson.
Nicely done, George. Love it. Guys, what a run. I just got to give mad props, Jesse, on that jump shot just a moment ago. That was phenomenal.
Yeah, Joey. I think my wife and I have played you before at the Bark and Spider in the Scotch doubles tournament that
Yeah.
he has there. I'm pretty sure we played you there before one time.
That was a fun tournament. I got to participate in that one a couple times now, actually.
Right. I have played there a couple times as well. I mean, it's a cool little hole in the wall bar. I mean, and they have Scotch doubles
Bring it
there
up.
all the time, every weekend, just about.
Good try, but routed it here. Had a great attempt, great shot option on that 5.
Yeah, he's not gonna. I don't think he's gonna be too happy with the result of that shot, though. I mean, this table's pretty wide open.
Nice thing is we're still, about almost to the midway of this matchup. So, you asking if Barking Spider sold? I don't know.
No, Dennis, the same guy owning it. I think his name is Bob or Bill Peer, maybe something like that. It's the same owner.
Great shot on that. Stopped it right there. Has an easy shot on the 6 ball.
Yeah, he's just gonna roll this in off the side rail, leave a little bit of an angle for the 7. He's gonna
Yep.
probably shoot the 7 and the 8 in the same pocket here. I don't know. He's gonna roll the 8 up the table here.
What I like here is he's still got plenty of options.
Hey George, how come you didn't sign up for this, buddy?
John Home, I'm going to come after you, sir. You better stop it.
Yeah, you should just be able to play a little top English here and then play the 9 in the opposite corner that he's shooting the 8 ball in. Yep, great shot. I mean,
Oh, Parking Spiders
absolutely
for sale.
perfect.
Interesting. Sorry.
Oh wow,
Great
I did
out.
not know that as well, Dennis.
Christian taking a 2-rack lead here. 6 out of 11 racks to Jesse's 4 out of 11.
Well, if anyone wants to own a pool hole out there, contact Bill and get your foot in the door at the Bark and Spider, right? We
Got you at 6 to Jesse 4. Got you at 6 to Jesse's 4.
You won the first 2 racks in 9 ball. Right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Players just checking in, making sure the score was up to date and correct.
That usually happens in a Scotch doubles tournament, Joey. We get dragged into them.
Right. Great shot. Now I got a lot of action on that.
Yeah, it did.
QBALL here in the bottom left quadrant here.
Looks like a pretty open table here for him. Yeah, not many people do like spiders, John. I mean, if you do, good for you, but yeah, I agree with you. Not many people do like spiders.
Cough, cough, Jeanette.
But then again, a barking spider, those don't smell too good anyways, right?
No, we're not going there. Oh, my gosh. Oh, Lord. As my grandfather would call it. He'd be like, "There's a bullfrog in this house out of nowhere."
Exactly. Yeah, John, if you buy it, make sure you get rid of all the spiders before you take ownership.
Yeah. Yeah, we got enough to deal with here in Florida. We don't need any of that mess.
Yeah, a rare miss there by Jesse. Wow, what a great save there. We may see the short stick. No, he's looking at the kick, one rail.
Joe, you've been missing out, man. We've had a lot of really good matches here.
Wow, what a kick and stick.
Yeah.
Oh, it rolled out. Wow, he tried to kick and stick.
I cannot believe it rolled that far.
That was a perfect kick and stick, just a hair too hard.
Yeah.
Unfortunate miss there. Are you talking about Shawan Bourne, Dennis?
All right, I'm liking to see this
wow,
here. Yeah,
very nice shot there. You see Christian even gave him a little table tap there for the nice shot. Very, very nice shot there. That's the kind of shot that'll win you a rack right there.
Yeah, it will. Yeah, and that's all you need. I mean, there's only a 2 rack difference, and again, we're I'd say close to right at the midway point here at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
James, we don't have score updates on the others, unfortunately.
Yeah, I can. After this rack, I will go check for everyone if I can.
If you ask, you can just text me. I'll give it back.
It looks like the match with Stu and the other guy is finished. They're packing their stuff up. I'm not really sure who won, but maybe Kelly's about to make an announcement here. I think Stu may have won.
Yeah, she's grabbing the mic here. We'll know real fast here in just a second.
Yeah, she just grabbed a trophy, so someone's on their way. If I had to bet, I'm pretty sure Stu won that match. Wow,
Great
what
hit.
a hit.
Oh, let's go on that side. Oh.
Wow, and he got the leave.
Great shot. Wow.
Yeah,
Stu won.
Fox. I told you guys.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Good for him. Good for him.
Great shot, even though it looked like he may have been blocked a little bit here. Got the 4-ball on the side.
Yeah.
Ain't got to do a lot of fanciness here. Roll up on the phone.
Oh, wow. That's going to cost him this rack, unfortunately.
Running everybody asking for match updates, guys. We will get everyone match updates as soon as possible. Bear with us. We're going to wait till this rack is over because we got this to focus on for right the same. But I do promise you guys we'll get you that update. Give us just a moment. And, John, we're even past that number now as well because we have both Facebook and YouTube going. We're actually up to 61 total consecutive. So, again, if we can get anybody else to share it out, we still got plenty of racks to play in this matchup.
See if you can give me an update on the other finals matches, like Raj versus Matt and the other one, Carlo and the other guy. Like if you can see their score sheet or not. Yeah. Just text me.
Perfect. Thank you, Justin.
Yeah, Christian has a good chance to run out here. Ooh, he's not going to like that leave too much. Yes, we currently have someone potentially trying to check up on the scores from the other matches. Unfortunately, it's hard. These guys are keeping their own score. We don't really want to go over there and bother them in the middle of their match. So we kind of have to try to go in between racks or if they take a break or something, you know. That's a good shot there. He's going to play the 9 up here in the corner, and, you know, he may be able to take a commanding 7-4 lead here. Wow, he dogged it. Oh, he's
Oh.
mad.
We don't want to see that happening, but that means he gave the rack over to Jesse there.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think he rushed that a little bit. He had a fairly decent shot at it. Yeah, you hate when that happens. I mean, you get frustrated with yourself when you miss a shot that you know you should make, and then you just kind of concede the rack. And on this, I didn't really give any free shots away. I mean,
No.
I made my opponent shoot the 9-8 almost every time, unless it was a lot closer to the pocket than that.
Yeah, I have a rule, and I made a joke about it the other night, but somebody thought I was trying to be, to an extent, disrespectful. Scratch to where the 9 ball sitting in the pocket. I gave, I scratched ball in hand, and right, Dave. And so my opponent laughed because I made him shoot it. And they're like, really? And I was like, they're like, I gave you one. I was like, look, like that may be something that you like to do. It's not what I like to do. It's like it goes against my religion. I was like, I'm not, like, I literally have instructed my entire team, you do not give freebies, right? You make them shoot. I don't care if you scratch on the 9 cent, it has to be spotted, and and then you give them all in hand as well. I don't care about any of that stuff.
Yeah, I can see it both ways here. I mean, especially it also depends on the caliber of the player you're playing here. I mean, if you're playing like a 1, 2, or 3, yeah, maybe so. But anyone who's an 8, 9, 7, even, I mean, they'd almost have to close their eyes not to make that ball. So it really just depends. I mean,
the fact that I have seen, and I haven't seen past this, but I've seen a skill level 6 and 9 ball dog that shot once and rattle it.
Right.
Ever since I did that, I said I'm not giving anybody nothing.
Yeah, and you're right. And you know what? You don't have to.
Yep.
Because you don't have to. That's what it boils down to.
Great shot, got on the rail with both of them. That one does go into that side pocket, but he is.
Yeah, Dave, they're gonna have to refill this table again after they're done with this match. Unfortunately.
I don't know if he's worried about the scratch there, more so just worried about trying to get something else on that 2 ball afterwards.
All right, we have an update on the Carlo match. Carlo's down 10-5 currently.
Oh, no.
So
that means Bowflex needs 1 to win.
and we think Raj is up 6-4.
Oh no, forgive me. Raj is against Bowflex. Carlo was against Dave.
So it looks like Raj is up 6-4 if we have the score correctly. So that's a good match there because he drew a good player. Bowflex is a very, very, very good player.
Oh, was he, Joey? Thank you for that. Yeah, I was wondering real fast. I was like, what was on the...
Oh, wow, he missed the whole ball.
Yeah, thank you for that call out, Joey. Joey said he was firing at the 9 on that shot against the 1.
So Carlo being down 10-5, he's going to have to play very, very careful each and every rack here. I mean, he's got to be very methodical with each shot. Doesn't want to leave his opponent a chance to run out the rack, being that his opponent's on the hill. Great shot there.
Great
Unfortunately, there's no 3 foul on in this format. Yeah, Dennis Carlo's playing a very, very good player. David Singleton's just recently won a tournament down south, Orlando area, I'm pretty sure. So he's been in stroke for a little while now.
No, Joey, I definitely agree. I just didn't realize that's what he was going for. I was a little confused at first with the shot and the speed.
I agree. I don't think Christian should try to hit this ball. He may even make the 2 ball or the 3 ball. Honestly, oh look, he was going for the. Yeah, see that I would have just tried to tie the 3 up there, or even pocket the 3 ball, make him try to go from the 2 to the 4 because the 5 is tied up as well.
Oh, you're good, Dennis. Not a problem, and run not a problem as well for the updates, bud.
And we'll try to get you guys another update if we can on those other matches.
Yeah, the only downfall is, like Justin said, we just don't want to go over there grabbing their score sheets, mess up anything, or have any reason for them to look at us and be like, what are you doing over here? And you just threw off my entire game.
Exactly. I know.
What a shot.
Yeah. Christian may look to tie the 3-ball up here.
Yeah, he's gonna have to pull out some fancy pants here. if he's
Yeah,
going
I
to.
just don't see a good angle to hit this 2-ball. Yeah, he's going to try to hem this 3-ball up, maybe even leave it on the back rail. Oh, he got to hit it.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to leave the 3 on the 8 there.
Yeah, 3's got a nice little window in between the 7 and 6 ball to make it go.
Yeah, so he's worried about that 5-9 though.
Yeah, that was definitely a nice touch. Very well played.
Or we might have overhit this.
Got a bump. Great shot in that corner pocket. Very nicely done. Got all the way back here for the 4-ball in the bottom left-hand corner.
He may be able to play this off the side rail with the little top right where it sends the cue ball down there and bumps the 5-9. We'll see if we can do it here.
Yeah, if we get just a little bump.
Ooh.
You got a little bump on the 7. We were looking for a little bump on the 5.
We may see a carom shot here where he thins the 5, tries to make the 9 in the corner. He's definitely looking at it here.
Let's get a little different viewpoint here.
I think he has a good chance of making this 9-ball right here. He's got to put a little speed on it, though.
Yeah, a little speed to kind of direct it straight into that pocket. Don't let it.
Right.
Yeah, don't let it choose a different path. Force it in there.
I really don't see a good save here. I mean, I don't think he can hit the 5 behind the 9 and leave it frozen on it as well. So let's see what he does, what he decides here. It's going to be a tough shot either way. Yeah, it looks like he's aiming the 5 behind the 9 here, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what he did. He chose to play it safe. I don't think he's going to, unless it's frozen on there, he's not going to like that leave.
They're both looking at it pretty hard.
Yeah. I think it might be frozen. It's hard to tell from our vantage point. Yeah, the way he's aiming, it looks like it goes straight in there. He's going to have to put some pace on this, get the 6 in the other corner as well. So, oh, wow. Good shot.
Yeah, good attempt there. Very nicely done.
Yeah, he's going to have to play this to the side rail, back over, shoot the 7 in the same corner. A little bottom right here.
Yeah, bottom right does the trick very easily here. And you got to, again, not to smash it.
Right.
Let the English do its job.
Ooh, it's going to come back short. Oh, he still has a chance, though.
Yeah, he can still drain it all the way down.
Yeah, he's gonna probably shoot this in the opposite corner that he really wanted to, but either way, so has a good attempt at it.
Either way, this will be a great shot right here. This may be the final shot that determines the rest of this rack.
Yeah, he doesn't like it. He doesn't like it.
Nope.
Yeah, if I'm shooting this into his left top corner there, the way he's facing the table. Yeah, he's looking at it now. Because the cue ball should come out nicely to shoot the 8 in the other corner, the bottom right of his. Wow,
Great
what a
speed.
shot.
Nicely
What a
done.
shot.
Well executed.
That is a very nice shot right there.
Yeah, Joey, you're 100% right. New cloth, ball doesn't grab. Yep.
Wow, what a shot. That's an excellent out right there if he makes this 9-ball. Yeah, that was nice.
Congrats to Christian there, being up 7 to Jesse's 5 here. And then guys will be right back. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Getting Christian up 7 to Jesse's 5. Race to 11. All 9-ball from this point forward. 8-ball is already done over with. Had good movement. Looks like one ball went to that bottom right hand, but did not sink in. Nothing on the break here. Looks like a little tough shot on this one ball here. Looks like that 7 may be blocking some of it. I'm assuming maybe have to go rail first here, or of course push is an option here. Definitely went rail first. Got a little bump on that 6 ball. Sent the one ball up table here. Got a good defense out of it. Great job. Well executed. Now that's the 3-9 in the almost center of the table here. The 5 ball is actually up towards the short rail at the top there. Not sure. The three definitely goes in the bottom, or the right hand side, I'm sorry. Oh, we ended up getting the 8 ball in the process of that. David Singleton just took the win here as well. We just had that announced against Carlo. So last up we have here is, of course, Raj. He is versus Bowflex. And then we have this matchup going up right now, which is Jesse versus Christian. Big congrats to those guys. I'm sure Carlo played as well. You know, definitely took it to him. Might have been a little different in points, but. Oh, I was just told we got an update on the Raj match.
Yeah, so Raj was actually down 6-2. Then he broken ran.
What? 3 in a row?
2 or 3 in a row, and then Bowflex just won another game. So I think it's either 7-5 or 7-6. Some close
Lord.
now. Raj was down several racks, and you know he put a good 2 or 3 pack on him.
Congrats on him getting those and earning those patches too. Well done, well deserved.
Absolutely. I mean, we may see the short stick here. I'm not sure.
We had Christian get slightly lucky early on. He had to kick towards the 1. Good defensive shot. And ended up getting the 8 in that top right. He went behind the 2 ball.
He's going to get a good leave out of it.
I
think Jesse can still see the right side of the 2, but I don't think he's going to be able to make it.
I'll tell you, I watched Jesse play quite a bit too as well here. Anytime his opponent starts getting, in any way, shape, or form, a little lucky and stuff like that, it can definitely start going up and bothering his mental game a little bit here. So definitely shake it off, execute as he just did with the great defense, behind the 6 ball here at the lower short rail. Great shot here. Looks like kick shot is possible now. Could land this kick shot to get the 2 in the right-hand side pocket. Or we see him going to his case.
Yeah, he's definitely getting the jump stick. But earlier when I played him, he said he hated that cue, so I'm not sure why he's bringing it out. He said he doesn't like it at all.
That's the Predator he's got right there, right, if I saw correctly?
Yeah, they actually just came out with that one not too long ago, maybe a year or so ago. So it matches the actual white ice cue that they have. It's a plain cue. But yeah, they made a jump cue version of it as well.
Hey, he's got a great I'm gonna call it a great tool to do the job here.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't jump bad. I don't prefer it to the other jump cues out there on the market, but you know it's all personal preference.
Dennis, I agree with you, man. And what's great is where Jesse's sitting right now. He's able to see right up and over where the trophies are. There's still 2 more sitting on the table because there's 2 more finals going.
Absolutely.
So,
This is a good match, and the other one looks like it tightened up a little bit.
Yep.
Raj is playing an excellent player over there, so you know, I mean, for him to be able to buckle down and get a couple breaking runs in a row to get back in the match, you have to applaud him on that. Yeah, as you see, Christian avoided using that jump cue. He really doesn't like it. Oh wow.
Scratching the side. Great try on that. I still would have went for the same thing. Obviously, I don't use jump cues, not on my skill level just yet and stuff, and not under my will well. But
right.
I think I don't know. I think if he was able to get a firm shot on that 2 could have went in that side pocket.
Yeah, I mean, you know, just jumping the ball is your preference. I mean, if you think you can kick at it and get the same leave, you know, you might as well. You avoid, you know, maybe the cue ball hopping off the table or some other bad thing happening there. He got a lot of work here to get back on the 6 ball,
Yeah, he does.
especially the cue ball being so close to the rail.
Dennis, you're
Oh,
100% right.
I
You
see the
never
4
count
ball.
Raj
That
out.
was the 8 ball.
And especially since his wife, won hers as well. So she's taking home the championship for the women's side.
Yeah, I think a lot of people were looking for that brotherly matchup there, and Saqib just couldn't pull through to make it happen. You never know what could have happened when the brothers played each other. Oh, unfortunate miss there, but he's got a full table shot here. I mean, he may play a bank here. He might try to carry the 9 in the corner. Who knows?
Yeah.
Let's see what he chooses to do here.
I like the idea of
Oh
trying to
yeah,
send that
he's
9
actually
going.
looking at it. He might play a 2-way here, try to bank the 5 up to the corner and send the 9 to the other corner as well.
Any English here you thinking to try to make the carom and make that shot a little easier?
Yeah, he's gonna have to put like a bottom left shot on this. Really spin the ball at the rail like that. Yeah.
Great try.
See, that was more of a 2-way shot there. Cause look, oh, he left Jesse a shot there. Yeah, Saqib said that too, but maybe Raj would have done the same thing. Then what? Would they have flipped a coin for it? Who knows?
Right. Nah, seriously, I really hope.
I don't know.
Yeah, I couldn't blame him. I'm not saying I wouldn't do the same thing if it was my brother in the same shoes, but I'm saying like just from my standpoint of wanting to see a great match. Oh man.
Right, and you know what? I think if that was my brother playing, I think I would have tried to play him.
Yeah.
My brother's the one that got me started in this game, and 11 years ago, he asked me to join his full team. Fresh 18-year-old kid out of high school, and said they needed some low-ranked players who weren't very good. So, I joined, and it's all been downhill from there.
That sounds very similar to what Joe said to me too.
I played 2 weeks, and then I asked my best friend Logan Lane to play APA Pool League, and he also said yes. And ever since that day, we've been just, playing pool as much as we can.
Oh yeah.
Older brother rules, then I guess I would have lost there, Dennis, unless he gave me the game. I'm not sure my brother can hang with me nowadays. He gave up the game a little bit, so.
I think just for rolled out too far. Jesse's got more than enough eyes on that 6 ball.
Absolutely, he can make that in the corner.
Yep. And then you got to do anything special. Little bottom here. Just don't jerk it too hard, but a little bottom. Kicks it to the right just a tiny bit. Got plenty shot on at 7.
It's a good shot there. You can play natural up off the back rail down to the 9.
See, I said that, and he jerks it off. I'm like, I would
poor,
not have hit.
Poor choice of words there,
Yeah,
buddy. Don't jerk it so hard.
Yeah. Oh Lord, I would not have hit it that hard.
Yeah, he's gonna give Jesse this rack for sure. Yep, there he goes.
Team name needs to be Vegas Bound for Justin's team. Great job.
You're exactly right, Dennis. I think I've been 7 years in a row, maybe 8. I lost count.
I got to go with you 2 years in a row. And that second time around, we were there for both 8 and 9 ball.
Absolutely.
It was devastating.
And crazy thing is, my team this year was there for 8 and 9 ball, same team. And, some certain things happen when you get to Vegas. Teams, they try to pull all these little things on you. And, some sharking methods were done to us, unfortunately. But, we overcome those things and just have a good time. Yeah, we had a couple players go up, so that kind of forces our hand on our lineup, and we can't always play the best 5 players that we want to, and but you have to overcome those things as a team. That's why you have 8 players on your team. I remember going to Vegas when Tim and all those guys were 3s and 4s, and they're coming up in this world now,
Yep. Same here, Dennis. It's funny, Dennis. I actually talked with Robert. Didn't recognize him on stream at first, but then got to see him, and I asked him. I said, "Hey, I was like, Robert Tim Jones is like, not sure if you remember me. I was gonna bring up the match." He's like, "Oh, I remember." He's like, "You made that killer 9 or 8 ball shots," and I was like, "Yeah." And I was like, in the same moment, I was like, I almost lost a friendship there. He's like, "Why?" I was like, "Because if Joe would have lost you on an inning when one
Yeah.
rack and we didn't go to Vegas.
Yeah, I
I
remember
said-
that.
I said I wasn't going to be his friend anymore after that one. He started
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah, he actually won a couple of racks on Joe, and we just
Yeah.
needed one rack from Joe, and
One rack.
you know, Robert won 2 to 3 racks.
Oh yeah,
We
he
were
was-
definitely nervous for
He
sure.
was firing off, and like Joe was missing small too. Joe was not
Right,
missing
right.
big things. None that was like crazy. Like
Uh-huh.
Joe, like you just gave him that rack. Obviously, like why'd you make that choice? Like none of that was
Uh-huh.
going on.
Yeah,
was fun.
and that was funny because we played Robert's team to go to Vegas, and he drew Logan Lane on the stream table the first round.
Yes.
You could tell he was a little nervous. So
Oh man, that freaking great try, great shot on that 2-ball. Very very good try.
yeah, you did, Dennis. You were the captain for our teams as well. You were the fearless leader, man.
Hey, he promised we'd go to Vegas. He said, "Yep." He's like, "We're gonna get there."
Yeah, that's my that's the way I hook these new players in on my teams. I tell them, hey, you have a very good chance of going to Vegas. I mean, we've been 7-8 years in a row. If you join our team, there's a very solid chance that you have, you can go to Vegas. They're like, well, we're no good. And I'm like, that's fine. It's a handicap league. We need players who think they're no good, but they mean a lot to the team. If you have any 1s, 2s, and 3s out there, if they raise their
Great
hand in a
shot.
pool hall and say who wants a 1, 2, or 3 on their team, almost
Every team's gonna raise their hand,
85%
yeah.
of the teams are going to say, yes, we have a spot for you, or we'll make a spot for you.
Oh great! Oh my gosh! Did you see that? He navigated the crap out of all those balls up there at the top.
Absolutely, he cleared every single one of those balls.
But yeah, I mean, you're right. There's going to be very few teams unless they just have just literally the dedicated members. They're like, I would never let go of anybody. At all here, there's not a chance that.
Well, the thing is with your teams here, I mean, over time, players get better and better and better, and they go up in rank and up in rank. And, it's not always the funnest thing, but
Fathead, I love that.
yeah, it's not always the funnest or easiest thing to do, but oh, no, he's going to get the short stick if he can't see
Yeah.
it. He may be able to swerve by this 9, though, yeah. He might have just to swerve a little bit.
Skirt.
Good shot. Great shot. Tied it
Yeah.
up here. And, the I wouldn't say it's a sad thing, but
Great
yeah,
shot.
sometimes you do have to eventually get rid of original team members just because they're getting better.
Yeah.
But you want to encourage those players to start their own team,
Yep.
Once you hit a certain skill level, 5, 6, 8. Unfortunately, we can't hold your level on this team anymore, but go start your own team. Get some coworkers to join. Get your friends to join, Have some fun. Get out one night a week,
Yeah, that definitely brings some more people into it because the more teams we have, and the bigger this league grows, the more people are able to get qualified. More teams are able to go to Vegas.
Absolutely.
The bigger all the events become.
And and everyone's always worried about, oh, I'm not good enough. I'm not this. I'm not that. That's not what we're worried about. What we want you to do,
77 with 77 viewers.
what we want you to do is come here and have a good time, relax, and just have some quality time with some friends. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that really is what it boils down to.
And you don't even, you don't.
Oh, QBALL scratch. That 9 was rolling at first.
And over time, the more you play, you're gonna get better. There's no way around it. You're gonna get better.
Yep. Yeah, it's funny. One of my team members this week messaged me. He's like, we kind of just got punished because 3 of us moved up.
Right.
And I was like, we didn't get punished.
Exactly.
I was like, y'all did a great job. I was like, I'm very proud of y'all. I was like, all of y'all knew that you were working away. You were having some good wins and stuff. I was like, all of y'all earned the skill level that you're at.
Exactly.
I was like, it's time to grow into that skill level. And I was like, and again, we'll work through things, work around things. I said, eventually one day, something may happen, but we, we'll work through that and cross that bridge when we get there. In the meantime, big congratulations and well done.
Exactly. And, Logan and I have been playing on the same team for 12 years now. And, we just have to keep trying to find us some new players, add another friend, add another person, ask our friends if they have any friends, you know what I mean? And you just have to keep finding those new players so you can keep your core team together. You try to keep, 2 to 3, 4 original members, and you just have to keep adding new players, and you just have to keep the process rolling.
Yep, for sure. Yeah, what a tough shot to go after here.
Oh, wow, he just barely missed it. You know, we may see Jesse try to thin this 1-9 combo on the side
yes.
here. Although the run out looks pretty. Oh, yeah, he's going for it for sure.
Jay says Justin is hard to break off, but it does happen for sure. Yeah. Yeah, without a doubt. It's definitely hard to have it happen.
Yeah, you never want to be the bad guy to kick your teammates off the team, or, you know, try to find a good reasoning to explain to them why you're doing it. Very
Great
nice shot
great
there.
out.
Yeah,
Very well played.
Yeah. You know, but sometimes you just have to do it, and you just have to, you know, live with the results. Yeah, it looks like we have Christian running to the restroom real quick, so we might have a quick little intermission here.
Yeah, again, I'm not surprised with that. I kind of expected that with it going.
Yeah, he's on a bit of a losing streak here, so he may try to go to the bathroom real quick, reset mentally, come back, and see what he can do here.
Yeah, absolutely, Dennis. They did. You know, I think Bill said it best when I saw him last weekend, talking about, you know, wearing that promotion as a badge of honor of getting promoted and stuff like that. And I was like, yeah, exactly. I was like, that's what it's about. Like, let's talk about, you know, what's next for you. Let's talk about what you see, that next skill level you just got into. What is it that you see commonly done by players that are well, you know, adjusted into that skill level?
Right.
And then what is it that's the next skill level up that you need to start working on and working towards from there as well, just to start at least having in your mirror of like, hey, I need to start working, or at least adding this in here. I know for me, for instance, like I've always, you know, or at least I've been getting quite a bit better at defensive shots, but I'm also been adding in the fact of you know, tying balls up as one of my defensive shot options.
Right.
I've never really seen that as a choice.
Yeah, and you know, a good defensive shot doesn't have to be hiding the ball. You can put, if someone's on the one ball, you can put the two ball on top of another ball. You give them ball in hand, but they're only making the one ball. They can't make the two ball. So you're giving a ball in hand up for 1 point, you know, and that's easy to overcome. And Smitty, last I heard, Bowflex was up like a rack or two. He was up big, and then Raj, you know, put a 2-pack on him to get back into it. So if I can get an update for you, I will. I'll try right. You know, I'll see if I can get someone to go over there and see the score for us.
Mark, I love that. I know it was you. I know you went through the app and went ahead and played some Taylor Swift out of nowhere. So, Jason's not to mention it's fun when you have to face your old team of like 6 years with your new team. It's a blast watching people grow. Yes, it is. Yes, it really is. Oh, we have another potential 1-9 combo over here. He's looking for it. Nails it. Cue ball's not going in the pocket. Jesse closes out another rack right off the bat. Bringing it up to 9-7. Guys, we'll be right back. We're going to roll that beautiful beam footage. All right, guys, we're back. Yeah, run 2 early 9s in a row. This really, you know, I've seen what Jez can do with this kind of stuff here in terms of, you know, getting a good little momentum and pace here.
Breaking news here. The crowd seems to think that Raj is on a run here. They think Raj is actually up in the Bowflex match. We don't have an official score, but the audience is saying that they think that Raj is up, in fact.
Yeah, Kerry, defensive shots can be key to your game, and it's definitely the mid skill levels when you start talking like the 4, 5, 6s almost. That is definitely a differentiator between like the 2s and 3s and somewhat the 4s. Is, you know, moment you start incorporating those defensive shots and start seeing them, noticing them, and using them as a great advantage as well is really cool.
Yes, that would be very awesome. I'm not sure if that's ever happened in one. You know, qualifier. I know the Shermans were close like 2 years ago when we were playing at Port St. Lucie. I know she won, but I can't remember if he played in it or not.
great break here. Didn't see anything drop. Nope, nothing dropped here. Christian has easy eyes on the 1 ball, 2 ball on that right-hand long rail. Looks like the 4 is what's sitting. Yeah, the 8's what's close to the cue ball. 4 is what's sitting in that right-hand side pocket.
Oh, bump it. Oh, wow. He's not going to like that. Yeah, he's definitely probably going to get the short stick here. Oh, he's going to try to tie it up. Yeah, that was a rush shot there. He's not going to like that result. He didn't take his time at all on that.
Jake saying, let's go, Gordo. Oh, man.
Yeah, Christian's got to take his time. I think he's out of it a little bit here because of those 2 early 9s in a row. He needs to settle back down and get back in the match here.
And, you know, in this sort of matchup here, so, like, I think about, like, you know, me taking on a higher skill level and stuff like that as well.
Right.
I'm going to assume that without any doubt, there's going to be a couple either prick runs or a couple early out. There's going to be
absolutely.
It's got to happen.
Yeah.
And so that's the reason why you can't let any of that stuff shake you is because it should be an expectation. In fact, the fact that it hasn't already happened should make you think like, oh, well, it could be coming in.
Which is weird. Neither one of these guys have a breaking run yet, I don't think, but they do have a couple early 9s. Yeah, you would have seen a couple breaking runs by now. Maybe the table's not breaking as well as they like. But yeah, it is very rare to see a couple of these guys of this caliber not to have a breaking run yet in this match. And he's gonna have to make a good bank shot here.
Do a little cross bank action.
Yeah, he's gonna send the cue ball a couple rails around. Yeah,
he's gonna get great shape on the sign. He's gonna go 3 rails, possibly touch the 4th.
Wow, what a shot! What a shot!
Oh wow!
Yeah, he may concede this rack. Yeah, he conceded the rack.
Yes, he did. Jesse, first one of the opponents on the hill.
Wow, he's on the hill.
Christian's got to do something to slow Jesse down here. I'm telling you, I've watched this time and time again with Jesse.
Christian's not happy. You can see him looking at him. Yeah, look at him. He's giving him a little bit of lip here before the break.
He does too many balls to beat me. I don't think you can beat him no more.
Ooh.
I mean, you gotta hit that little fucking gear to beat me. Your normal pull don't hit.
Oh. Yeah, we like that kind of talk.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, he fired him up a little bit.
Yeah.
Oh. He said his normal game cannot beat him, but he's up 3 games on the hill.
Yeah, I think he's just commenting on the early 9s, basically saying, like, you had to have that happen to be able to beat me.
That boy good, huh, Jake?
You know, I mean, it's definitely...
That's funny.
Yeah. I think here's the problem, though, and again, just watching Jesse play from
this could definitely be a breaker on here for sure.
I tell you, you don't want to say anything to Jesse that can fire him up. Lynn says, I'll be there in a minute. This may be over in a minute. We'll see what happens.
Oh, early 9. Oh.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, this rack's over with here. I mean, I don't see him getting any trouble. He's going to draw this ball back a little bit. Yep. Yeah, Christian's in trouble here. Who knows? We might see a little side match after this is over.
Not just that, but if he gets this here, that's a 9-ball breaking run.
Correct. And, yeah, he's going to play this in the side, up the back rail, and back down to the corner pocket here. This match is pretty much over.
Yeah,
wow. That's it.
That's it. Jesse with a 9-ball breaking run to land it 11-7, ladies and gentlemen. Jesse is your official winner here. Great job. Big congratulations.
Let's see if we can get y'all an update on the other match. There's only one more match left, and it's Raj and Bowflex. Let's go see if we can get what we can find.
Yeah, we're gonna find that out, and then I think Kelly's gonna come over present the wonderful trophy here to Jesse Link, taking it all the way completely undefeated. Big congratulations, very big congratulations. What a tough matchup to go against. Christian played amazing. Yeah, great shooting for sure. Absolutely nice win. John saying, woo! Yeah, if I remember correctly, I think it was Stu that won, and then David Singleton's already won. Jesse will be winner number 3, and then last is, of course, Bowflex versus Raj. All right, guys, bear with us here. We're waiting on Kelly to grab that award, and All right, guys, great job on Jesse. And we just got the official update, 8-8 for Raj's match against Bowflex. It is tied. Again, that race is still to 11. They have played 16 racks on rack number 17. This is absolutely amazing. What a shot. What a matchup here. Big congratulations. Jesse, go show that off on stream, man. Get in the middle there. There we go. There's that beautiful trophy right there. Big congratulations again, going through the entire winners bracket, undefeated throughout the entire weekend here. But I tell you, man, Christian absolutely gave him a piece of his mind right there and was going after it. So it was great to see. So proud to turn out for this tournament as well here, guys. Bear with me for just one more moment here. Zane, I hope you do as well, my friend. QBALL Billiards is definitely one of the nicest pool halls here in Jacksonville as well. Forgive me, I stand corrected. It is 10-7 Bowflex. It is not tied. We were unfortunately told incorrectly here, but somebody thought they knew the matchup. I got an update on the score, 10-7 in favor of Bowflex. Bowflex needs 1. Raj needs 3. Yeah, very nice job for sure. So proud to turn out for this tournament. Can't wait for more. Yeah, absolutely. Let's go, baby. Oh.
Well, I was struggling.
Little strobe bus, little strobe. Hey, so now that you won the tournament, what are you gonna do afterwards?
Breathe.
Bowflex officially wins. Bowflex is the winner against Raj. He is the last one to take home the win. Big congratulations to Bowflex as well. Yeah, definitely a good try to Raj there. Shree says, congratulations, Jesse. Miguel, there's your link to the bracket right in there for you, my friend. Guys, thank y'all so very much for just tuning in and enjoying this weekend with us and having a blast. It has been such an honor to be able to stream and be here and be able to commentate on this throughout the weekend as well. Again, you can find us on Q Sports Studios via YouTube page. Kelly over there calling out the win to Bowflex. Big congratulations. We did have Bowflex get a win on the stream table too, so it was nice to see him here as well. Sri Carlo is over. He lost, unfortunately, brother. So again, Bowflex takes the win against Raj. Stewart takes the win against Jonathan. David Singleton takes the win against Carlo. And Jesse Links takes the win against Christian Daniels here. Graham, you literally missed the entire tournament. It's over. We just finished. It is done. It is completed. Finito. Again, we had such an honor, such a blast here, ladies and gentlemen. Give me one more second. Let me make sure there's nothing else for us to go through or over. And I'll close it out for the night. All right, ladies and gentlemen, y'all take care. Be blessed. As always, want to get you here to be able to view all the live streams here at Q Sports Studios.
Let's go.
Let's go. That was Jesse Link right there. As you can see, Bowflex getting his photo taken with Kelly as well. Big congratulations to him, too. Make sure and follow the YouTube page here, Q Sports Studios. Thank you so much for the blessing in Jacksonville, PA, for us to be able to stream to their page, be able to give such a wide range audience the ability to be able to see this. Thank you, Dennis, for the great streaming as well. Again, this is Tim Jones signing out. We're going to leave you with the QBALL commercial as the last bit here. Y'all take care again. Be blessed, and thank you guys for just a great weekend. See you guys next time.